We're not going to get to talk to you again, I guess, after the scrimmage, but
Yeah.
just going into it right now, if you had to say starting 11 on offense, who would definitely be locked in, maybe? You know?
I think Brad.
That's it.
You know, I don't know. I mean, there's really not too many guys locked in. I mean, Herb's had a tremendous camp, and really proud of his consistency every day right now. But we got to see how it plays out now. We got an important day, the next 2 days, even though we're getting them healed up and getting them ready to go. And as I've said to you guys for the last, however many days, we've never had this. There's not many incumbents, and there's a lot of depth for the first time. So I'll be interested to see how it shakes out, man.
Yesterday you called it moving day. I mean, have you seen them in these last 2 practices?
Yeah, this was. They came out with a purpose today. Now, I mean, the guys were. I thought the defense was physical. I thought the secondary tackled really well. The offense had urgency. We were better with our formations. Our tempo was better. There was a real palpable urgency on this field today, and I know guys know it's getting close. I mean, you got to make a move right now if you're going to make a move. So, got to just carry that intensity into the scrimmage.
How about on defense? Raphael, Kirby locked in.
He's doing a good job.
Kirby
Kirby's the epitome of a pro and mature and a leader, and same guy every day, consistent. Tracy's been really good with that. There's some others, but again, we're rotating so many guys up front. So many guys. We're working 3 units on the front, which we haven't done in a while, and we're working 2.5 to 3 units at safety.
We've talked about the communication and the chemistry on the offensive line. Are you starting to see some of that up front?
Yeah.
On the defensive side.
On the defensive side, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're at that stage of the offense yet, but it's a different creature, to be honest with you. So I think there's a lot of guys there just competing their tails off, just trying to move into the starting lineup, or trying to move from 3 to 2. And again, the strength staff did such an incredible job getting these guys ready to go. Hopefully we just stay healthy, and they've been smart. They've been staying on their feet. They're flexible. I think the GPS has made a big difference too. I mean, we're a very healthy team.
Didn't see Juwan Young out there. How's he doing?
Doing good. He's ahead of schedule and got a great attitude. He's just been getting treatment, and we miss him though. I mean, he got up to 250 and was one of our fastest linebackers, and so we miss him right now. We got to get him back, and he's good on specials.
Do you expect him for the scrimmage?
Oh no. Like I said, Matt, I'm sorry if you weren't here. Just we're thinking more. Getting him into game week at this stage. See where it goes from there.
Is he the only one right now you think will be out of the scrimmage? Everybody else should be in?
We'll probably hold Brax, and Herb will be. Not Herb. Malcolm will be close. Bad should be back. Quan was back today. Dion was good. You guys help me out. Whoever your question.
Knowles, I think.
Knowles was good today. Artie was good today. Let's stay on this topic. If you guys have any other individuals that you want to know what their status is.
How did Grace? Grace was wrapped up a little bit after the scrimmage. How's he come through?
I mean, he's tough. Yeah. He's tough, man. And Curb has really made a great impression on him. I mean, he's becoming so mature and just studying and getting better and consistent. So, but there's a lot of guys wrapped up right now. It's that time of year. We'll get them healed up tomorrow. And Friday will just be a quick one and get them ready for the game.
How big picture with the defense? You guys made so many improvements last year statistically, but there's still obviously areas you want to get better at. What is kind of the focus on that side?
Yeah, I mean, third down, red zone, and stopping the run. Third down, red zone, stopping the run. Just continue to take the ball away. Those are the things. And if I had to say the fifth thing right now, man, it was just eliminating those penalties. We had 10 penalties the year before and 30 last year. So too many, just bad penalties. Red zone penalties gave them 1st and 10s, and PIs, just not good. So we got to get that cleaned up. The guys know that. They've done a better job with it, and we'll find out Saturday.
For all the different stuff you guys are trying to do on the defensive front, do you feel like you have every player type that you want now?
Oh yeah. This is fun. Yeah, this is good. I mean, just seeing the guys compete and being. Having them, all the noses look the same and all the ends kind of look the same, and the tackles and having some speed rushers. No, this is good. They're fighting not only for 1st and 2nd down reps, they're fighting for the nickel or the speed reps. So, it's been good.
Coach Quan was back to a full go today. Yesterday when he was limited, he was doing some drop backs on the side. Was that because he's limited, or is that something you might incorporate into the defense?
Quan Muhammad?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our outside linebackers do that all the time. So sometimes they drop, sometimes they come. So it just depends on what the call is. So again, for us, it's And we can't just be the same, you know, if the same 4 guys rush all the time, then, you know, then zone blitzes are useless. They can slide to you, they can chip you, they can double you. It's a waste of time. So you got to be able to change your rotations and change who comes in order to try to get big plays and get TFLs.
You mentioned Herb on offense being one of the guys that's really brought it in camp.
Yeah.
Defensive side, who are the guys that have really maybe amped it up?
Well, there's a lot. I mean, certainly Kirby has set a high standard every day. Calvin Hurtalu, without question. Just his energy and effort. Darian Owens, for sure. I think Tracy's been really consistent in camp and working on, you know, his toolbox every day. I'm going to miss some guys, man. Grace there's been effort now. There's been effort. I thought the effort today was really good. Jamal Carter's effort every day is insane. He's as high as anybody on the GPS. He's probably the leader on the GPS. You know, I mean, it's like
Up front, Chad, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, just a lot of those guys. I mean, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of competition right now, and we're rolling those guys through there. That has a lot to do with our health too. We just got so many. We went from 8 offensive linemen a year ago, to now we're working 13, and the defensive line we have 3 units. Easily 3 units.
Do you feel right now? Do you feel good about, you know, 10, 12, possibly game ready offensive linemen, or where's your line?
Well, I mean, I like to stop at 10, but I mean, obviously 11, 12, 13, got to keep working because it's a long season, you know. As you guys know, we had 3 tackles at operation on the same. I think it was the first Wednesday in October last year. You know, so guys that may not be in the mix right now, man, they got to think, okay, by October I'll be ready to go. So we need those guys to keep coming, and the whole team's got to keep moving. Even after Saturday, the whole team's got to continue to improve. Okay, guys.
Thanks, Coach.